The communicative approach. It's one of the many methods used for language learning. It emphasizes the importance of using language for real-life communication. Even if this approach has been around since the 70s, it is still as important as it was before. Because at the end of the day, when we are learning a language, we want to communicate. How does the communicative approach works in a nutshell? Its primary objective is to develop the ability to communicate effectively in real-life situations. It involves the use of authentic language that is used by native speakers in various contexts. As language is taught in context, this means that students learn language through situations and scenarios that reflect real-life communication. Instead of just memorizing vocabulary, they learn how to use it for real. This approach promotes interactive learning and cooperation between students. Learning tasks are designed to be meaningful and purposeful. Making mistakes is a natural part of language learning, so students are encouraged to take risks and communicate even if they don't do it perfectly. This approach also focuses on fluency. Students should be able to communicate their message, even if they don't do it right. The teacher assumes the role of a guide, so students can develop language in a natural and supporting environment, contrary to other methods of language learning. How my teaching practice could be more communicatively focused? Maybe by trying to be a bit more flexible with the lesson plans, as I used to follow the content of a book, as many of my colleagues at work do. There is not enough time to let students communicate as they should, and that is kind of ironic because the book we use is communicatively focused. Also, as many of the students come from small communities, they don't seem to be really interested to communicate in English because they don't see a real use of it yet. For them, it's another subject they have to take at college. Only the ones in advanced levels or the ones that are about to graduate are concerned about learning how to communicate properly. Other thing to consider is that in a small city like this one, we don't have a lot of opportunities to communicate in English, apart from the classroom. I think we should take time to analyze the way we teach so we can have time to do all of the activities correctly and not always follow something in a straight line just because that worked before. Because times are changing, so language learning should be adapted too.